we're going to move on to our next category, and that is animation. Now, judges, please note that the topics for animation is different from that of poster and speech. So I'm going to read it out. For primary level, the dangers of fast foods. Middle school, why plant based diet is the best for good health. High school would be why lifestyle changes are important for modern life. And post high school level would be the value of traditional games as an alternative to virtual games. Our next contestant is AN7.
What are you doing and what message are you going to give to us?
Do not drink alcohol. Smoking thrills but kills. Alcohol damages your liver and causes cirrhosis of liver. Alcoholic people always fight.
What is this?
Tobacco causes oral cancer. Alcohol is cursed for society. Alcohol reduces your ability to think and reason.
What is this?
Eat the junk, pay the price.
If you don't change your lifestyle, disease will change your life. Don't regret.
And our next contestant will be AN8. Our next contestant will be AN9.
Traditional games. The results show that traditional children's game can develop cooperation, help children adjust, interact positively, control themselves, develop empathy for friends, obey rules, and respect others. Traditional games can have a good impact in developing children's emotional and social skills. Virtual games, in particular video game addiction and extending playing time, have been connected to decreased mental health, including lower life satisfaction and increased anxiety and depression.
Our next contestant will be AN10.
Is virtual reality a threat? Let's see by a story. One pleasant morning in Jerry's family, Adam, Jerry's father, is reading newspaper as slowly Jerry creeps into the room.
Dad, all my friends are having their own cell phone. I also need one.
Why do you need a phone now? You must concentrate on your annual exams now. If you get good marks for the exam, I will get you the phone you want.
Okay, Dad.
How is your kabaddi coaching going on, son?
It's going well. My coach told me that if I keep performing like this, I may get selected in the district team.
Very good, son.
The next day, Jerry is in his school and is talking to his classmate. His best friend Joey and him has a conversation.
Bro, my father has agreed to buy me a new phone if I score well in the upcoming exams.
Oh, that's great, man. We can play together after you get your new phone.
Which phone do you think I should buy?
I think you should ask Alan about this. He's an expert in this field.
Slowly, we can see Alan, another friend of Jerry, entering the class.
Hi, Ellen. I'm planning to buy a new phone. Which one do you think I should buy?
What's your purpose?
Just to take good photos and play games.
I think you must buy the latest X phone.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Jerry's exams result had come out and he had scored excellent marks.
Dad, my result came and I passed the examination with good marks.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations, son.
Do you remember your remix, Dad?
Of course I do, son. We will go to a shop today and buy a new phone for you.
Thank you, Dad. You're the best.
On getting the new phone, Jerry immediately calls Joey out of excitement.
Hi, Joy. This is Jerry. I'm calling you from my new phone.
Great, let's play together tonight. Download the game.
But we have class test tomorrow, right?
That's not a problem. We will pass the exam somehow.
Okay then. See you in the game.
Jerry and Joey spend the whole night playing the game. They forget to study for the exam, and the exam seems to be really difficult, and both of them did not do well. On getting the result, Jerry finds out he had failed the exam miserably and tries to hide his exam scores from his parents. Jerry plays continuously every day without stop. Neither does he concentrate on his academics nor does he go to his kabaddi team.
Please come inside and have a seat, ma'am. Lately, I've been noticing that Jerry is performing very poor in his academics. What is the reason? Didn't you notice it when he failed in the weekly tests?
Which test, ma'am?
He didn't tell you?
No, ma'am. He's always with his phone nowadays and barely speaks to us.
What is he doing with his phone all these time?
He sits late night and plays online games.
See, ma'am, his performances are very poor.
I'll make sure he studies properly from today, ma'am.
Sophia, Jerry's mother, on returning after hearing the horrible conversation with his teacher, tells his father, Adams, about the incident.
I met Jerry's teachers today. He failed for the exam.
This is the first time, right? He will improve.
No, his teacher told me that he failed in all his weekly tests and he didn't show us.
Let's ask him about it.
His kabaddi coach also called me today.
What did he say?
He told me that Juro is not focusing properly on his game and is lazy. His phone is the reason behind all these.
I think so too. I will take his phone back so that he could concentrate on his studies and his extracurricular activities.
Sophia and Adams head to Jerry's room only to find him playing more games.
What are you doing, son?
I am playing games.
Did you do your homework?
I'll do it later.
You are not studying properly, so do your homework first. Till then, give me your phone.
Why should I give you my phone? I told I'll do the homework later.
No need to worry. I will give your phone back after you complete your homework.
Adam takes away Jerry's phone and Jerry becomes furious and yells back at his father, who in return becomes angry at him. Jerry stops interacting with his parents and friends and slowly falls into depression and becomes lonely. He also attempts suicide. His parents sent him for counseling and slowly he returns to his normal life and plays kabaddi again and finds his place back into the state kabaddi team. Traditional and virtual games are two very different forms of play. Nowadays, it is difficult to find children who play traditional games. Children tend to switch to virtual games which is easily available to them and become more unhealthy. To conclude, I would like to state that traditional games are far better than virtual games.
And this will be the last one for the AN11.
Hello. My name is Rahul, a member of Mount Zion English Church. Today we will learn why lifestyle changes are important for modern life. Today, in this video, we would be seeing a story about a person called Argus who first lives a worldly modern life and then finally follows God's way of living. Here, Mr. Argus is eating and drinking unhealthy foods, and without proper eating schedule. He is lazy and doesn't do exercise. He drinks wine, beer and soft drinks instead of water. He barely goes outside to get sunlight. He works too much. There is no control in eating. He drinks and smokes a lot. He is always with his mobile. And always after entertainment. There is no temperance in him. He never goes out to get fresh air. Stays always inside an air-conditioned room. He is so occupied with his modern life that he rarely takes rest. He is so busy living his worldly life that he forgot who God is. After some years, because of his modern lifestyle, his health deteriorated, and he got hospitalized with several health issues. The doctor advised him to change his lifestyle.
Mr. Argus, I strongly advise you to change your lifestyle to have a good health. I will teach you about the 8 health laws given to us by God. We call the laws as New Start. And the abbreviations are nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God. So follow them.
He started taking proper rest. He read his Bible regularly, prayed daily and meditated. He drank enough water and did exercise regularly. He ate good and health food. He goes out walking and gardening. He went to church regularly and had good regular conversations with his friends and family members.
Doctor, how is my report?
You are completely fine. You are cured of all your health problems.
You've seen what modern life is, and what are its impact on our lives. This is the reason why lifestyle changes are important for modern life. Good lifestyle develops our physical, spiritual, and mental health towards God. So have a new start in your life.
And with that, we conclude the animation round.
There's no need
I now call upon Dr. Rajkumar, the medical director of the Seventh day Adventist Medical Center in Bangalore, to give his response.
It is not easy to bring in together, especially on an international level, all the people that are concerned. For the first time, you have displayed excellency in trying to overcome the hurdles. Especially for a temperance contest, you need to have visibility. You need to have people who are there, the judges who will be able to see the participants. And this great hurdle, which seemed to be insurmountable, had been overcome by using a platform that had brought us together on an international level. I would like to commend the efforts that had been taken, the extra length to which people have gone, starting from the division level, the people who have been there across the sea in various places. I would like to thank the leadership and especially Dr. Edison Samraj. You know, I always keep in admiring his capabilities to overcome major hurdles. At a time like this, when we have been paralyzed, when even mankind had been grappling with sustenance and looking for answers, he simply was able to bring on board the very contemporary themes which had become so educative so that the children can get involved in trying to learn how to cope up with these difficulties at this point in time.
I am now going to invite Dr. B.D. Singh, who is our chief judge for today. He is the chief executive officer of Children's Academy, Jaipur.
The contest was very close to each other and it was very hard to judge. However, we have tried our level best. Things could be improved, especially in the senior section, post high school section. In fact, the children in the lower sections, they delivered and they worked very well than what the high school section or post high school sections are expected to perform. However, I congratulate each one of them. It is not winning the contest, but it is participation, which is very important for each participant.
So once again, I want to thank the judges and for the splendid work done, especially Dr. B.D. Singh and the rest of his team members for your outstanding work. So I hand over the time to our host to announce the winners, and we will hand over the prizes in the presence of our division president, Pastor Lakra, and myself.
Right, thank you, Dr. Edison.